with Nene. Here comes Nene off the Kenyon. Oh, he traveled. Took the bunny hop and the pea patch. So the Knicks with it. Subaru halftime coming up. The Cavs and the Bobcats. Shaquille O'Neal, we've been told, back in action in that one. And the Wizards and the Heat. Miami Heat playing great so far.
See, pick and roll again. This time on the side, and that's where Lee's strength. They try to go to Lee early, posting up, and that's not his strength. Lee in a pick and roll the basket, that is his strength. See if the big gets out there. Does he get out too fast? And then you see no one slides over. You have two guys on his back. You got to slide over and get in between Lee on that roll.
Lee putting up great numbers here in the first half. 17 points now. Made all 5 free throws, has 6 rebounds. What's the big story over the summer? Who was going to get David Lee, or would the Knicks re-sign him? You know, he's not a primetime player. He's not Dwayne Wade or LeBron or Carmelo. But he's a nice complementary piece. If you were to get LeBron in New York, that would he would be a very nice compliment.
There's your rebounder inside. I mean, he's averaging 18. That may be just a little high for him, but I think he's a 14 guy, 14-9, 14-10 guy easy. That's just because he works hard.
45 seconds to be exact. Kenyon Martin lost it. And the next throw it back. Underneath the Melo. David Lee says he got held. Nene picked his pocket. Melo with 24. Nene another near steal. Lee coming in to Hughes and a foul. Foul's on Kenyon Martin.
Well, there's the steal on Lee, and he's trying to get to Kenyon. Turn, pivot, says, oh, there's Melo underneath the basket for the easy two. And then the Nene almost comes up with another steal down on the other end. Somehow the ball ping-pongs itself over to Hughes, who gets free throw.
Now I looked it up today. Amongst centers, Nene is second best in the NBA in steals, next to Dwight Howard. So he's in very good company. I think that's the things he is doing also, like Carmelo Anthony, little things, getting assists, getting steals, blocking shots, stuff that he did not do a year ago. So Hughes with 6, 13 seconds remaining in real time. You see it up on the little scoreboard there. 9 seconds. Chauncey Billups set up the last shot. Billups dribble drive all the way, lay it in. A candidate for Alexis drive of the game. 2.9 remaining. Duhon skids, and he may have hurt himself. Duhon is down, and he is in pain.
Look like Duhon. See if he hits a wedge spot on the floor. He's going to do a little floater. Oh, he steps right on Lawson's foot. Just hope he's not hurt. He's still down, writhing in pain.
All right, somehow behind Carmelo's 24 points, the Nuggets lead at the half. It's 61-60. Now let's send it to Blake Olson in our studio for tonight's Subaru halftime report. Blake. Back inside Pepsi Center, just moments away from the start of the third quarter. Time now for some cold hard facts. Brought to you by Coors Light. Let's send over to Maya, standing by with Adrian Dantley. Maya.
Just before the quarter ended, Coach Carl said it's all about establishing a defensive mentality. The Knicks have scored a lot of points. How did you reiterate that in halftime?
Well, he did. We got to just do a better job on our one-on-one individual defense. You know, they kind of looked like us the first half. They were shooting the 3-ball, making layups, and going to the free throw line. So we just got to do a better job, weak side alertness, and pick it up offensively. We want to penetrate their feet. We feel like we can get by them on the dribble and hopefully come out second half with a win.
Thanks, Coach.
Carmelo Anthony, 24 points in the first half, the most points ever scored in a game by a Denver Nugget against the New York Knicks. Alex English had 41 3 times, the last time November 29th, 1988. So Melo on pace for that with a big second half. See if the Nuggets can crank it up defensively. Gallinari shot. And Kenyon Martin up high for the rebound.
I like how Flalo sprained his ankle going into half. I like how Flalo was all over him. Good penetration there by Chauncey. Just takes all the pressure, dishes off to Nene, gets him a couple free throws.
We are having some scoreboard issues in the house, which is filtering down, and technical difficulties. Some difficulties for Chris Duhon, Maya.
Yeah, it turned out to be just a turned ankle and must have looked a lot worse than it was. They said he's available for the rest of the night, and as you can see, he's on the court, so must not be bothering him too bad. They just put a little extra layer of tape on there, and he's good to go.
You can see him out there right around the three-point line trying to loosen that foot up just a while ago, trying to get it going. The tape will be on there. The pain won't really kick in until he takes that shoe off and jumps in the shower after the game. Tomorrow morning will be interesting.
Looked a lot worse than it was.
But he is limping when he tried to stop just then on the run.
And Hughes, it's a tough shot. Well, Larry Hughes with his 8-point. He's got 5 assists. We're tied at 62. Carmelo looking for a color. He's got a Flalo. Dribble drive, and it's knocked away. For Duhon. And the Knicks will run some stuff. Hughes for 3.
He's a guy that can light it up. I mean, he's been off of teams and in teams and wanted to be more of a scoring filling. They moved him, and one thing that he's never been shy of is shooting the basketball and scoring.
65-62 Knicks. Off the screen, over the head to Carmelo, and Melo into the Nene, who blows the layup. That would have been better.
Leaned into the first one, gets it back, and all of a sudden powers into the second.
Nuggets down by 1 now. And a Flalo call for the foul on Lee. That's 3 on a Flalo.
Well, great little give and go with Melo. And Nene will just kind of miss it. Sticks around. You see a Flalo tips it out. It's amazing sometimes. Not always you getting that offensive rebound, but just being active.
Another brick from Gallinari and Nene. Long lead pass to Melo. 26 for Carmelo Anthony. Assist Nene. Love the way Nene's rebounding, offensively and defensively. Nuggets doing a lot of switching. Sometimes it's getting stops, and sometimes it's not. Now Billups fronting Lee. Oh, wow. They call a holding foul on Billups.
He may have reached over and grabbed pants, but Lee took 2 hands and shoved Billups right in the back. He's saying when he shoved me and bent me over, my hands naturally go backward. Watch him front. Watch the 2 hands push, and once he does, the hand goes to, boy, that's a big back.
And Duhon gets a bounce. 2 for Duhon, his 8-point. Knicks on top by 1, 67-66. Kenyon Martin attacking, and the left hand lane is good. He made the break right at the right time. 8 for Kmart. Nuggets with a 1-point lead. Duhon. Kenyon rebounds. All 5 Knicks are back. Chauncey shoots a 3. Yes! Chauncey Billups. Mr. Big Shot now with 19. Timeout, New York. This is something Billups loves to do. Relax. And he'll drop the 3 on you. 167. Hey, time now to answer our GMC trivia question. How many New York Knicks have been named NBA Most Valuable Player? There is Walt Clyde Frazier.
I'm saying 0. Oh,
Willis Reed. 1969-70. And Kobe Bryant was talking about that the other day, Scott. He said the Knicks have really never